It's a really good logo. Right, George.
Hello.
First of all, thank you so much for joining me and Kushi here at the FF Tattoo Studio here at Fintech Talents Festival
My
2025. The idea of this is the CEO, NVIDIA, has the NVIDIA logo as a tattoo.
Okay.
That's how you make $1 trillion company. Now, I want to talk a little bit about NatWest Boxed. More importantly, what is your relationship with the mission of Boxed?
Career has always been this intersection between technology and financial services. I started life as a developer a long time ago and went through various kind of business and consulting type roles. I guess at the core of it, having done computer sciences, when I started, you kind of enable the product. What technology is today is the product. And I think that is so exciting in terms of the journey I've come on. So really what I'm passionate about is translating technology into real business outcomes.
What is it about you and your background, your upbringing, your personality that this connects with?
I think the honest answer is this kind of sits across the sweet spots of my capability set. So over the years, I've done all the kind of, key roles across, financial services. Really, I've worked in operations, in technology, in strategy, kind of now leading a revenue line. So if I think about it, I think this opportunity is the perfect mix of kind of my background to kind of bring that to the fore. I enjoy the challenge. I enjoy the fact that we're a fintech and we operate like a fintech, but we're part of a grown-up financial institution business. So therefore, kind of all the training and the experience that I've built over the years working as a consultant and investment banking, I worked in asset management, insurance, kind of I can bring to bear in this role.
Where do you see the mission for what you're doing at Boxed and why that appeals to you?
We exist to power the best in better financial experiences in the UK, right? At the end of the day, we're there to support other brands achieve their own ambition and strategic objectives. Clearly, through technology that's easy to integrate, that has a great customer experience and so on. Support UK brands and businesses, and clearly that aligns well to kind of NatWest's own kind of mission. People often ask, what is it like working part of a larger bank and larger organization? I think the fact is being part of NatWest is great, right? In terms of, they already bank the majority of commercial businesses in the UK. So by, introducing us, we can add a lot of value and help them achieve even greater things with their own customers.
I love Dark Knight Rises, where he's climbing up the pit and he has to make the jump, but he can't unless he loses the rope to go and jump off. You've obviously done that part there with obviously setting it up. Having NatWest is always, it makes you the speed boats.
We see the journey as a kind of in a couple of phases. So setting up the technology, exposing the effectively bank products on the bank license and the balance sheet is quite a complex endeavor. So we are now in a position where we're up and running and effectively it's probably the only fully integrated kind of established bank that has this technology in the UK today. I think all banks will have this, to my point before, in being kind of viable longer term. But I think NatWest has been particularly kind of forward-looking in that respect. So kind of, if you like, we've climbed, the new analogy, we've climbed up the wall. We have a few great clients and we have a few more coming up. So kind of the jumping off point has happened, but really now it's about scaling those. It's about kind of ensuring that they're sustainable in the long term and they're really delivering on the value promise both to NatWest and us, but also to the clients. That will be probably the next key phase.
Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
I love it.
Kushi, you've done a damn good job there. Look at that.
Great.